Hey YouTube, it's Dwayne here with another review, and I'm going to be reviewing the epic journey of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson 3-disc set. Let's take a look on the inside real quick. Never really did the inside first, but yeah, that looks pretty sick with that picture. And 1995, $7 in my pocket. Through blood, sweat, and respect, I relentlessly chase greatness. This is who I am. This is what I do. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Team Brink It Strong. And that's pretty cool. I don't remember who it was, but someone thought there was like a real autograph on the inside, but I'll show you the back now. Well, here's the cover. Got Rock. I don't know where this is at. Maybe I think maybe Survivor Series, because I don't think he has had anything before that. Maybe it's just something he did to do the cover. I don't know. I didn't watch Survivor Series 2011. There's Rock, the epic journey of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson 3 set, WWE home video. Here's the back. There is boots to asses. Rock from late 1999. Rock and Mankind. Rock at WrestleMania 21. Maybe Summer Survivor Series of 2011. But The Rock, the epic journey of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Finally, The Rock has come back to WWE, and finally, The Rock's story is being told in its entirety. From growing up in a sports entertainment family to playing Division I NCAA football at the University of Miami to becoming a third-generation superstar and the biggest and most electrifying entertainer in history to conquering Hollywood and returning to WWE. The epic journey of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson covers it all, packed with brand new exclusive interviews with the Great One as well as his parents, Mr. McMahon, Triple H, Mick Foley, Chris Jericho, John Cena, CM Punk, and more. This 2-hour documentary traces the amazing story of The Rock. This 3-disc set is always also packed with a selection of career-spanning matches and promos, some never before released on DVD. The Rock's journey comes full circle, and now fans everywhere can relive it. Include 11 amazing matches. Not really going to read that because I'm going to go over that just like I normally do. And the matches on the back, I don't really go over them because I read them on the side. But here's the disc. Pretty basic disc, except it's got like the arena and the disc, except it has that 1 disc, 2 disc, 3. But there's him and The Miz from Survivor Series 2011. Wait, let me see who's wearing. Yeah, then that's gotta be on the cover because that looks almost exactly like what's on the cover. But they probably did it editing in a bunch of stuff. Here's him and Stone Cold. Oh no, it's Brock Lesnar. I'm assuming SummerSlam, not 2002. And let's see, the last one, The Rock, Raw. I'm assuming. Don't know which one, but he's got that shirt that he had when he returned. That American flag rock, Brahma Bull. But let's get to the documentary. Family tradition, the intro, and then talks about the NOI family a little bit and being into wrestling and his grandma having the promotion and running it by herself because his grandpa died or whatever. And his dad was Rocky Johnson, the wrestler. Grandpa, High Chief Peter Maivia. He's related to Umaga, Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns wasn't talked about in this, but I don't even know if Umaga was. I'm just saying some of his family members. Yokozuna, Rikishi, the Usos, and I think the Snukas are even related to them. I don't know if they are. I don't really remember that. Yeah. And it talks about just him when he was a kid, and it showed pictures of him when he was a kid and stuff. And pretty good opening thing. The U, it talks about him at the University of Florida football, or University of Miami, and he made it to a championship and the team won a championship or whatever. And then next was Blue Chip. It talks about when he debuted in 1996 Survivor Series. Rocky Sucks. It talks about when The Rock came out and pretty much said, I try my best. I do it as good as I can do, and you still say Rocky sucks. And then when Nation of Domination, when he joins up with them, the corporate champion, when he turns to the bad side and is with Mr. McMahon, and pretty much gets handed the title at Survivor Series 1998, and screws Mankind, and then in the fighting for number one, I think that was the feud with Stone Cold and The Rock, because they were both the two hottest things in wrestling. Not like hot, like sexy hot, like that's pretty gay, but like the two biggest stars in wrestling at the time. And yeah, and then the People's Champion talks about when he started calling himself the People's Champion. It's everything, the People's Elbow, the People's Champion. I don't really remember what else the People's things was, but I know there's more than just the People's Champion and the People's Elbow. Rock and Sock Connection, it talks about that. Pretty good stuff. The team with him and Mick Foley, or Mankind at the time. Mainstream Star, it talks about him starting to do movies, and the movie and the Mummy, and then and the Scorpion King, and then Electrifying. I don't really remember what that one was. Icon versus Icon, him versus Hulk Hogan at WrestleMania 18, and it talks about that, and then it goes to Backlash. It skipped over WrestleMania 19, I think. I don't really remember. And then Backlash, I'm pretty sure this is Backlash 03 when he had a match with Goldberg, and then the Rock concert. He did one in Sacramento. He's sure to come back when the Lakers beat the Kings in May. That was funny. And then he was I don't know. Rock concerts are awesome. And then the one he did recently with Vicky Guerrero, he was Biatch, you look horrible. That was just funny. He was you look like a hooker and not the expensive one. It was funny. And then The Rock has done it all. Pretty much talking about he's done everything. Won a Royal Rumble, won the WWE Championship, Tag Team Championship, World Heavyweight Championship, Intercontinental, all that stuff, and he's beaten everybody that's somebody, pretty much. Hollywood Sensation, it talks about him and Be Cool and all that stuff. 20th anniversary, I don't really remember what that one was. Honoring his family, don't remember what that one was either. Rock Comes Home, he was finally, The Rock has come back to Anaheim, California. And then he was finally, The Rock has come back to Raw, or WWE. And then he was finally, The Rock has come back to Raw. And he was finally, The Rock has come back home. And then he said that he was never leaving, and that was a bunch of bull. And a year in the making, that's pretty much the feud with John Cena. Happy Birthday, don't remember what that one was. And The Rock's Toy Chest, don't remember what that one was. But yeah, awesome documentary. Yeah, let's get to the second disc. It has his debut match, Survivor Series 1996. 1796. Rocky Maivia, Mark Merrill, Barry Windham, and Jake the Snake Roberts versus Hunter Hearst Helmsley, Goldust, Crush, and Jerry the King Lawler. Rock versus Triple H, Raw. 5/28/98. Ladder match for the WWE Champion or Intercontinental Championship, the SummerSlam. Rock versus Rock versus Triple H, SummerSlam, 8/30/98. Triple threat cage match, The Rock versus Mankind versus Ken Shamrock, Breakdown, 9/27/98. I Quit match for the WWE Championship, The Rock versus Mankind, Royal Rumble, 1/24/99. And that match, this was like the match with like the most consecutive headshots. There was like 14 consecutive headshots with a chair. No holds barred match for the WWE Championship, The Rock versus Stone Cold Steve Austin, Backlash, 4/25/99. This 2 was really good. This 3, triple threat match for the WWE Championship, The Rock versus Kurt Angle versus Triple H, SummerSlam, 8/27/2000. The World Tag Team Championship match, The Rock and Undertaker versus Edge and Christian, Raw, 12/18/2000. The Rock versus Nature Boy Ric Flair, Raw, 7/29/02. WWE Undisputed Championship match, The Rock versus Brock Lesnar, SummerSlam, 8/25/02. The Rock versus Hulk Hogan, No Way Out, 2/23/03. The Rock returns to Raw, 2/24/03. The Rock Concert 2, 4/21/03. The WrestleMania guest host, it talks about him returning and being announced as guest host. The People's WrestleMania 27, 4/3/11, and pretty much just shows like the intro, whatever, when he came out. And he was like, "When you say wrestle, or when I say wrestle, you say mania, wrestle mania," and yeah, all that good stuff. The documentary was great. Matches were great, but they could have had I'm sure they could have had some kind of extra interviews like they have had on some of the other DVDs at like the end, just funny stories and stuff. But whatever. And they have some good matches on here, but they sort of just put some matches on here, I guess, since Rock has had 4 other DVDs before this, and I think another tape. And I have the People's Champ, Just Bring It, and the Most Electrifying Man Sports Entertainment. And there's the Know Your Role one from Attitude Collection, that was a tape. And the Rock versus Cena, but that came out after this. And they did Rock versus Cena, and they ended up having the feud went on. So they could have waited for that one. But whatever. I still need to get that Know Your Role. And maybe the 2 just Bring It, but I'm not looking for that right now. I'm just trying to get what I can get for a good price, not really trying to get rare, like super rare ones. And then the ones that have like extra discs, like the Ultimate Warrior and stuff. But enough rambling on about that. Overall, I'm going to give this an 8.5 out of 10. Awesome, but there really was no funny interviews. It was just full documentary and then just matches. But it flew by so quick. The matches did too. But it flew by a little quick on the matches because I've seen some of them. And sometimes when I've seen matches, a lot of times that are on a lot of sets, I'm not mad about it, but I skip over it. Like, some people get mad that it's on more than one set, but WWE doesn't make the sets for collectors. They make the sets for people to buy and to make them better. And yeah, but that was my review for the epic journey of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. And yeah, go leave some questions on my Q&A. Go watch my new DVD collection. Go watch my 20 DVD unboxing. Some epic videos recently. And yeah, that's about it. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. Bye.